What is up, guys? We are here at Wideworks. Paul is here helping us with David's NSX. We are currently installing an air suspension kit from Aerodynamics. Well, I don't know what to say. What else to say? David got a great deal from Aerodynamics to help him get a great fitment on the poor man's Ferrari. Is it, or was it the MR2?
Yo, this is expensive MR2, bro.
That's the next best and vast MR2.
Fancy ass MR2.
It's a fancy S2K, bro. Hi to Paul, David. So we already got the rear done. Rear struts are installed. We got to figure out the wiring in the tank, wiring, whatever airline situation. That's his kit he kept from his Subaru. The Miami, was it Miami Blue?
What?
It was wrapped Miami Blue, right?
Miami Blue, yeah.
Yeah, Miami Blue. So Miami Blue Subaru. He kept his air management system to go along with his Aerodynamics suspension kit. Yeah, right now Paul and Dave are installing the front struts while I'm figuring out how to get from the battery all the way to the back to the management system. So y'all, bear with me. I'm still not really used, even after all of those years, I'm still not used to filming myself doing videos. It's kind of weird talking to a camera. I get it. I'm talking to you, the viewers, but it's still weird. So we found the fuse box. Well, it's right there in the rear. There's a power connection right there that goes to the battery. Battery's in the front, and there's a cable that goes all the way from the front to there. So power wire goes there. We need a source from the ignition switch right there. That'll make the compressor start as soon as the key is turned on. And yeah, I think we're gonna ground the wires there. And yeah, this thing should fire up with no issues. After that, we only have to install the struts. So half of the harness is in and outside of the car, but basically we're going to pull that grommet that goes inside of the engine bay, and that way we'll have access to the fuse box that is right there. And yeah, it should be a straightforward install basically, because there's really not much to an air suspension system compared to coilovers. Yes, there are wires and stuff. I was scared myself when I first installed my kit on the Mustang, but it's really not that bad. Really not that bad. Well, only good. So the power cable is right there. This is the battery terminal. This is the ignition switch. The fuse that goes to the relay is wired in right there. And that's pretty much it. We're done with the fuse box. Now I gotta find a way to fish the cable from the joystick thing. No, the controller all the way to the cabin. So I gotta find a way to. I gotta find a grommet somewhere. I think there's one right there, which is where the wiring harness from the engine and cluster are passing through. I'm gonna try to get inside of there, and yeah, we should be good. So the wiring is done. Now we have to go on and attach the airlines. So it's pretty simple. With the valve system facing that way, this port is the exhaust. This is the air in from the tank, and the 4 left go to each bag. So it's pretty simple, straightforward, and yeah, bro, once you've done it once, installing bags is really not a big deal. Fishing the airlines from the suspension all the way to the back, where the control and management is really simple on the NSX. Let me show you. There's your bag, aerodynamic, know what I'm saying? And basically there's no how do you call it, fender liner. We had to remove all of them because of the wide body kit, and right there you have the little plastic flap. You can fish the airline all the way there. It access like behind the carpeting. So just push the carpeting and there you go. The air suspension setup is pretty much close to done, and this is what the wheel looks like with the shock almost completely pressed on, you know, compressed. Obviously there's gonna need some it's gonna need some trimming, but yo, it looks sick, bro.
Oh shit, you talking to me?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Almost there, bro. Almost there.
Yo.
Almost perfect.
Woo. Yeah, bro. That's like a pretty meaty tire, but yo, it's only 225 40 18 because the fronts on an Acura NSX aren't that wide. Like even from the factory, I think there's like 6 or 7 inches wide, which is, you know, pretty small by today's standards. But yo, that's a car from 1992, so.
Ah shit, je suis quand même pas si pire dans mon calcul, bro.
Ah yo,
Not
c'est
so
sick,
bad,
mon
bro.
gars. Vraiment
Just
sick.
the rear is fucked, though.
Nah, man. The rears are a lot thicker than the fronts, and yeah.
Minus 37 offset, bro.
So again, this is how the front is looking like. Look at the rear. Yo, that shit is god damn. Yeah, the calculations were a little off, but nonetheless, look how nice that wheel is. Ooh, what? Bro, that's with camber alone. What? Yo, yeah. Falloir couper, ça c'est sûr et certain.
Ça, j'avais dit 20 mm.
Yo.
Juste enlever le spacer, on capte déjà un peu. T'imagines? Mais quand le spacer, parce que sans le spacer, je touche le caliper.
We are done with the install. Right now, it's only a matter of seeing how the fitment looks like. We got to power in the car. That way, the compressor will kick in. And yeah, you know, the trunk setup, that'll be a situation for another day. That'll be it for tonight. So let's get it. All right, let's go. So the car is aired out in the front. That's how it looks like. We have a little issue with the airline for the front. They're leaking in the back because the fittings aren't like that perfect. So we got to figure that out someday. But yeah, the rear is I think it's aired up like all the way, and yeah, there's some really serious meat on there. Yo.
Je regarde ça, ça a l'air de rien, mais le chien est en train d'arriver à destination.
Encore. Still got some play.
Vas-y encore un peu.
T'es à 0? Yup.
Ok, mais l'autre côté, on n'a pas commencé.
Damn. Sheesh. Guys, do we sell the Mustang again and then a SX instead? So this was a really cool night of work, guys. This was a really cool day of work. It's awesome to work. Yo, I'm not even know what I'm saying. This car is gonna be sick. I'm telling you guys, next summer, because definitely still got some work to do to it. But yeah, next summer is gonna kill the game. I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome. Don't catch.